Me and Yakumo entered Chapter 9 and had to face all sorts of gauntlets in the realm of the Silent Dead. We had to face a pretty hard boss at the end of it. One of the hardest ones I had to face in the game yet. There was a guest appearance. I'm not going to be naming that ninja, but they're going to be in the game for the rest of the story, I think. I'm not too sure though. I'm going to be playing Chapter 10, Bounding Spirits, in this episode. As you can see, there's a bunch of enemy right behind me. I'm going to be taking them on in a second. I need to check out what's down here. Not really seeing nothing. Can't even go through the doors, so we're going to be trapped in here for now. Can't really backtrack. I'm guessing after we defeat all these enemies, we can go to the shrine and learn some new moves from Tyrion if we have enough points. I'm not going to be making any promises or nothing. I'm just going to be handling all these zombies here. I'm not sure how to describe them. Still, they seem more like barnacle zombie things. Now here's a giant merman. He's trying to kill me. Came out from the sea. Had to avoid giant krakens and all that stuff just to come up here and take on Yakumo. You gotta admire its persistence. I don't think I'm gonna be surviving this. Just took one of those zombies out. There goes another one. Kind of saved me from getting hit from the giant merman, but only for so long. Gotta finish that combo. Jump over here, charge and attack. Try to hit it with an ultimate technique. It just decided to hit me with that giant claw attack and take out Yakumo. Had to die a couple more times. This is me coming back with Yakumo and just trying to finish the job at this point. This level, from the looks of it, is kind of tough. Especially from what I'm experiencing right now at the beginning of this chapter. Finally hit that giant merman with an ultimate technique. I think it did some damage. Of course, I could be wrong. Nope, I actually took it out. Now I can go to the shrine, buy some life elixirs.
Good to see you, Yakumo.
Got a whole bunch of ninja coins. Checking out item supply, buying all 3 divine life elixirs, going to the regular ones, buying all of them out too. That'll be it. Can't even buy anything else. Going into the mission database, don't see any new missions. So I'm going to be moving on, talking to Tyrion.
Got some new tricks for you.
I'm kind of interested in seeing what he has in store for us. I still haven't gotten any of these, especially the Art of Adornment level 2. So I'm going to be buying that right now, since it does allow us to carry more accessories. Looking at Art of Defense level 3, 23,000 points. It's a lot, but I want it, since it does allow us to block a few more times, and that's kind of important since it helps us not die.
I feel sorry for the sucker who
Essentially.
crosses you next.
Alright, I'm about to be looking at the accessories slots, trying to see which one I can fill in. I really want this diamond ring, since it does increase defense by quite a bit. The other one we have is the rigid seal. For the last one, I don't even have enough accessories to fill it. And it also looks like it takes all 3 slots for that diamond ring. So I'm going to be doing that right now. I think that's going to be my purpose of unlocking those 2 extra slots anyways. So there it is. It's all filled up. Got one chest here. Opened it, and it gave me a divine life elixir after I bought all 3, so that was cool. kind of wasted a little bit of ninja points. Seeing the shark in hot pursuit now.
Misaki, I'm on its tail. It won't get away this time.
Gotta turn around this. Okay, got messed up.
Right.
Hearing the music again. Might enter another stage and fight some more enemies. That's exactly what we're doing. I want to take out this portal first. It's hella annoying. I think that's the key to these fights. If you don't take out this portal quick enough, you're basically guaranteeing that you're going to be losing. It's going to be spitting out so many freaking enemies too. Well, I took off the heads of that guy. Gotta move on to this side, trying to attack as many of these zombies as possible. Using my ultimate ninjutsu skills that they can't even defend against. Their mind got bamboozled. And I got myself a divine life elixir. Might as well use one of these since they've been giving me a whole lot of divine life elixirs in this chapter alone. And it's only the beginning, which is also a sign that this chapter is going to be hard as hell. Just did a quick air combo. Going to be continuing and try to take out all of these zombies. I think I did it. So I'm going to be opening this chest. Another divine life elixir. Like I'm saying, I'm getting a ton of these right now. Just need to go through this portal. Now we're in here. I don't even know where here is. Just climbed on that wall. Looks like I have to beat more zombies and sharks. Spiritual sharks. Which makes it harder to kill them. Because they're kind of see-through. You know, I'm not going to be going through the explanation of why it's going to be hard to be beaten these spiritual sharks. But I am taking out these zombies, though. Just smash that one into the ground. It turned into applesauce in a way. Zombie sauce. That's what it turned into. Just smash that guy's head open. Looks like I got healed. Just used a regular life elixir. Gonna be checking things out here. Looks like I have to go into the water. There's no other chests around. So that's all good. Gonna be doing just that. Just need to make it past this thing now. Well, I accidentally fell into the freaking crevice of that thing. Well, I made it across this time. Going to be taking out these guys. Found myself a whole bunch of blood orbs. Absorbed them, got my life back. Continuing my assault, using these shurikens to extend the combo a little bit. There used to be more ways to extend the combo besides the shuriken. In this game, that's probably one of the best ways to extend the combo. Alright, 2 more enemies have shown up. Barnacles are in the air now. Don't like them. Don't even eat seafood, so that's just what I have to say about that. Have to destroy this freaking hellmouth right here before it spawns more of these zombies and stuff. I'm not changing the name of that thing, but it's whatever. I'm getting attacked by a whole bunch of enemies right now. They're all in one big group too, which makes it kind of hard because in Ninja Gaiden 4, they love putting you in these situations where you're in this tight little space where you have to fight all these enemies. You can't run on the wall, you can't move around that much, but you have to defend yourself using their parry system or whatever. I mean, that's cool and all, but that's not really Ninja Gaiden. Had to heal a couple of times. Now, back up a little bit since I was stuck in the horde. As you can see, my life bar kind of got erased. Hella fast. Just saving up my meter right now. Had to use another divine life elixir. I think these are the last dogs here. Took out the rest of the zombies. Smash that thing in half. Took out another one of these mutts. This will be the last zombie. Azuna dropped that thing to hell. That'll be it. Just unlocked a new weapon skill. Kinda interested in what we can unlock. Hollow thrust. I'm gonna be saving the rest of the points for later. Or I could just use the rest of it now. Just need to see what's available. Or if it's even worth it. Well, I just decided to get myself the propulsion impact. That leaves me with only 906 points. I know I said I wasn't going to do it, but I did it. I'm just hoping it's worth it now. Have to get on these train tracks. It's going to be another one of these obstacle courses. Well, that was kind of short. I was thinking it was going to be an obstacle course. Now we're here. More sharks. It's like we're in the middle of the sea, but we're not though. Alright, here's a zombie that's right here, right by this freaking chest that I want. And then I don't know where these sharks came from. Well, there's one more. And I'm getting thrown up on. What's up with that? It's not like I asked for this stuff. There's another zombie. And it just got taken out. Let me open this chest. Gives me a regular life elixir. Definitely saves me from having to buy it from Umi. Also got myself another divine life elixir. Now I have to take care of this group. Gonna be using the staff quite a bit in this chapter. Since I am in all these enclosed spaces, it does the best at attacking multiple enemies at once. Got him with the Yatozen. The Yatozen's strength is all into Blood Raven attacks. That's what I'm noticing. Like the regular attacks are pretty cool, but then when you mix them in with Blood Raven attacks, then you get the real combos in there. Well, there goes another one. Just going to continue taking care of the rest of them. As long as they keep dropping down, that's just what's going to happen. But that seems to be it. Gonna have to ride the winds, accidentally jump down to Yakumo's death. Let's try this again. Going up here. Gonna be using this wall. A little hop and skip. Now we're flying. I don't know what's happening here, but we have to fly through this stuff. Just hit that pole. Did not mean to do that. I guess we're supposed to maneuver all around those things. Here comes the next group we have to fight. Getting the exclamation point all around the place, so I'm gonna have to be a little careful here. Had to dodge out of that. Chuck that guy into the wall. Get him. Oh crap. Got attacked from behind. Forced to heal. Use the divine life elixir. I need to capitalize on those parries a bit more. I mean, I get them sometimes, but then I miss going into a combo and all that stuff. Sometimes it doesn't work out though. Like when I parry and I hit the Y button, nothing happens. For some reason. Might be my fault, most likely. I'm gonna keep continuing and taking out the rest of these enemies. I think this is the last guy here. Now dead. Need to see if there's chests around. There is one. Getting myself another divine life elixir. Like I'm saying, if they're giving you a ton of life elixirs all throughout the chapter, then you know they're doing you dirty in this one. A little bit. I'm just saying. Coming on here, assassinating this demon dog. Having to fight another litter of them. Alright, attacking, going savagely as possible. Air combos. Can't Azuna drop that thing, but I got that thing with the gargantuan hammer. I'm going to be turning this thing into spam. Alright, that's all of them. Looks like I have to go back into the water, but not before I actually claim that chest that's over there. Maybe that was my fault. Now I'm surrounded by all these sharks. Have to do a little quick cleanup, which I did. That gave me a whole ton of blood orbs. More zombies. Let's go on to this island. This was a trap. Now they're surrounding me with all these zombies right here. I'm not caring. The power of this staff is unquestionably the most powerful in the game. Well, I think. So far. If there's another weapon, then I'm going to be seeing if that makes a difference. But that gives me another divine life elixir. Getting back into the water, have to slide under that. Going through another portal. I think we're in the real world again. Guessing so. Alright, just missed that. Yakumo had to pay the price. Going through all sorts of portals. And we have to fight soldiers that I haven't seen in a while. I think I haven't fought these sort of enemies since chapter 1 or 2. Well, another divine life elixir was used. Finally parried an attack. That was kind of cool. Got that guy out of the way. Alright, that was kind of savage too. Just basically used a giant drill to take out that guy. I don't know what happened there. I guess that was a kill / suicide. Yakumo might have fell off the edge. Have to get back on the train tracks. I think I missed that shrine back there. If I die, I'm going to be utilizing that shrine when I go back to the last checkpoint. Well, I'm here. Accidentally died when I was trying to escape that train. Gonna be turning in some missions.
Job's all done. You're good at
This gives me 1 blood flow. I'm a Mori. I think that's how you say it. Now I just need to buy a whole bunch of life elixirs. Just find 1 of these divine life elixirs, all 5 of these regular life elixirs.
See you later.
I'm good to go. Like I said, I don't buy nothing else from that store. Well, I'm back here now. Have to avoid this train. Gone onto this train track. Sliding down a little bit. I think I've seen that shark too. Messed up. Now I have to fight this giant merman along with these soldiers. Somehow they're living in a state of coexistence. I don't know how that happened. Did the merman just come along and say, "Hey guys, can I chill with y'all?" They're like, "Cool." And they're just sitting right there playing cards or something like that. I don't know. All sorts of things are happening here that I don't understand. Got hit up, have to heal. Knew it was a good idea to go back to that shrine. Finally get a chance to take this merman out. Didn't really want to do it, but I had to destroy their partnership. Getting some life elixirs. Have all 3 now. Don't need to buy any more. Coming up here, I'm finding that there is a chest hiding. Also another merman. This may be the brother of the last merman. I'm not sure of this, but there is a possibility. He might be pissed off that me and Yakumo took out his bro. Got healed again. Going into a freaking combo, trying to finish it out. Switching weapons. Well, that's it. I try to be more fancy, but there's a little bit of a lag when I'm trying to switch weapons. Not sure which side I should be going. I'm thinking I'm going to be going this side. Turns out to be the right way. Shark's just swimming hella fast in this tunnel. It already went through that portal and all that stuff. Still in pursuit. Trying to maneuver around this stuff, but sometimes I mess up. Jumping over this. Almost missed that one. That was close. Could have fell off. Let's try this. Now I'm here. Looks like there's a portal here. Had to take that out as quickly as I could. Now I have to take on this horde. Looks like it's another one of these gauntlets. I have no idea how long this gauntlet is. I'm just gonna fight it and see what happens. Backing up real quick. Had to get out of that. Well, I just guillotine threw that guy right into that room. Should give me a few seconds. I don't know what's in that room, but I'm kind of curious. Continuing on with this combo, broke that demon's guard. And let's take that thing out. These are probably one of the hardest enemies in the game yet, especially with how tanky they are. They also got air combos and stuff like that. It gets tricky trying to beat them. Alright, dodged all out of the way. Do a little bird attack or whatever you call it. Now I'm doing an ultimate technique. Focusing on one of these guys for now. That seems to have done the job. So far, this is seeming like a pretty long gauntlet. Or maybe it's only seeming that way because I have to face all these guys at once. They don't seem to be dying either. I'm hitting them with all sorts of stuff right now. Ultimate techniques, combos. I'm gonna try this again. Here's another ultimate technique. See if this thing dies or not. Is it dead? It's gonna come back up. I don't know. I have to focus on this demon now. Got hit while I was trying to complete a combo on that one. It is what it is. Got another parry. I don't know where these dogs came from. Is there another portal around here that I'm unaware of? Kind of seems like it. Can't even get to that portal now. don't even see it. Moving over here, sliding. And I still got hit. That's what I get for trying to be slick. There goes the rest of my life elixirs. Don't have any left. Have to work with what I got now. Got hit with a pretty big attack there. Took off some life. And I'm going to be using a little bit of Incense of Rebirth. Just to bring myself back. Hopefully I can't finish this thing off. And I'm not underestimating this gauntlet. Have enough for a little bloodbath. So I'm going to activate that right now. And I accidentally did that move. I was just trying to activate it. Now to face this giant merman. This can be considered the next round, maybe? Kinda seems like it. Gotta be careful now. I don't have enough life for this. Barely dodged out of that one. Maybe I'm over-relying on the staff right now. Although this is my first time facing this gauntlet in general. Still don't know what to expect. As far as I know, this is pretty freaking hard. That thing was still trying to take out Yakumo and was on the ground dying. What the hell is this? Now 2 more of these giant mermen have shown up. And a giant dog. Well, that took me out. Have to do this one more time. After dying a whole lot of times. I went through several periods of me sitting there cussing at the monitor and all that stuff like that. This gauntlet pissed me off. Basically, this thing's kind of long. All the enemies do all sorts of crazy amount of damage. But I'm trying to deal with this the best way I can. Get space, charge attacks, taking this as slowly as possible, because when I'm trying to go at this crazy, that's when I lose. Got this demon with the ultimate technique. Jumping over here, charging again. I think that took out another one of these things. Now it's time for the Taco Minicata. Alright, switching weapons now. When it makes sense. Finally learned how to do the Zuna drop with the staff. It is a longer process. You have to hit in the air, and then you have to continue with that combo for a little bit. Finally, it'll give you the opportunity to Zuna drop it. Running over here, getting more space. I'm trying to get as many of these ultimate techniques on these demons as I can, so I can speed things up.
You're mine.
Since if I'm not doing this, then it takes forever. That thing was still crawling on the ground too. It was refusing to die. Alright. Need to kill this merman again. But I'm ready. And barnacle zombies. It's almost like Poseidon's trying to kill us. have enough for a bloodbath, but I'm going to be saving that for now. With these 2 giant mermen, I want to take everything out once. That's it. That's what I like about the Taka Minikata. Now I'm free to collect what's inside of these chests. Got a divine life elixir. And another one. Whole lot of life elixirs. There goes third divine life elixir. I might want to use one of them, so I'm going to do that. Got another divine life elixir. Back up to 3. Knew it was a good idea to use one of them. Breaking through this wall. Have to get back on the train tracks. What's going on here? There goes that shark. When are we gonna fight that thing anyways? And slide under that hole. Looks like we're headed towards another stage or something. Oh damn.
It's trying to shake me by slipping between realms.
This fish would be hard enough to catch even without the interdimensional antics.
For now, just try and catch up to it.
Got it.
Yakumo's crazy. He's saying the shark is trying to shake him. I think it was literally trying to eat him. Had to dodge out of the way in that one. Well, got hit there. I'm starting to have more and more uses for that pole move with the Taka Minikata during the Blood Raven attack. I don't know what that move's called, but I'm liking it. It reminds me of the Monkey King games where you can't stand on your pole and you're kind of safe for a little bit. It's basically the same. But it does have differences, like you can't dive down and attack and all that stuff like that. I think I unlocked a few of those moves. Alright, on this train track now. Have to dive down. Not sure what's happening, but I learned that you're supposed to actually guide your character into the portal. So that's what I'm doing, instead of actually falling through it and dying, which is a bad thing. Not sure if Ayami helped us or not, but we have to face off against the shark now. I'm learning that you can use the surfboard in this boss fight. Well, that thing went to the water for a second. Trying to chase it down. Well, it's just right here. Okay, went back into water. I'm starting to get confused about this boss fight. It almost ate us. That's kind of crazy. Don't want that to happen. Almost attacked us again. Well, it's back up above water. Let me just heal. Try to see what this boss fight's about. I dodged slightly that attack. At least I didn't get hit by it. I gotta escape this thing again. It's trying to eat us. Do a little more damage now. is halfway down, I believe, its first life bar. Most of these bosses so far have had 2 life bars, and this attack in itself is doing a ton of damage. That almost took me out. I had to heal twice there. Still attacking. And it looks like I still have 1 life elixir on me, so I might as well just use that right now. Breaking through that thing's guard. Okay, that didn't work out. I was trying to counter that thing. It ended up slamming into Yakumo. It's a freaking rude bastard. I thought I escaped that thing. Ended up getting bit by the freaking shark. Let's go head on with... Oh, crap. Well, that's the end of that one. I had to die a couple more times. Now I'm coming in with the Yakumo. Attacking this thing head on as much as possible. I'm trying to get some parries in there, but I end up going around it, which works out too. This allows me to keep attacking. Getting on the inside of this thing again. Switching over to the staff, since he did spawn out some of the sharks. Did not mean to go into photo mode. Just keeps happening. It's almost an enemy. I have to watch out for this photo mode. This thing's sneaky. I'm gonna find this thing around the corner one day waiting for me. Oh crap. Almost lost all my life bar there. Gotta heal. Which I did. Gotta do this again. Now this is going to be the second round. This part of the fight is kind of tricky since it does disappear for a little bit and then it reappears and all that stuff, but I just parried its attack, which gave me a little bit of an opening. I was trying to parry more, but at least I get something. Now it's underwater again. I need to get back on that surfboard where it's safe and it's peaceful. This thing's trying to kill me the entire time. I'm not liking it, but that's what's happening. Basically using the Yakumo in this entire fight. I think I'm pretty safe as far as this fight goes. Still got 1 more divine life elixir. This thing is basically at the end. Wanted to break through his guard there since I seen the exclamation point. Didn't happen. Missed the parry opportunity. Now I'm back onto the Yakumo. You could parry when it does that tail attack. I didn't do it that time. I missed and I got smacked by the tail. Healed when I didn't need to. Either way, that's the end of the fight. It's not as bad as the other boss fights, to be honest.
Seori.
Did you save me?
Yeah.
You know the drill. Just one more shrine left to go.
It won't be easy.
Looks like we rescued Seori, and she's not digested by the shark, so that's a good thing. That concludes chapter 10. Got myself 31,608 karma. And C for common ninja. Died 67 times. Got all my stats right there. I think I did alright. I mean, I could have done better, but it is what it is.
Stay sharp, soldiers. Stand your ground. He's here. Take him out.
Enjoying your new toys, I see?
Looks like we have reached chapter 11, Filtration.
You're right on track towards the target. Final shrine.
Got to duck under that.
You're approaching the Dragon's Maw, headquarters of the DDO. The shrine is on the top floor. You'll have to fight your way up.
Let's see what we can do. Just have to make it past this obstacle course and avoid this train. Kind of close there.
Is that the target?
That's it. You're almost there.
Let's get on to that train track.
Than usual. I pray Seori and I can make it in one piece.
Alright, this is gonna be kind of tricky. Looks like we made it. Here's the name of our new weapon, Kage Hiruko. Assassin's tools / mechanical arms. It is kind of like they included multiple weapons that they couldn't really include in the game fully, so they just smashed them all together and placed them in this box. So it's going to be giving you random weapons whenever you use it. I'm not sure exactly what it's giving you. I'm assuming that's how it's going to work. This is going to be the end of the episode. I'm going to be getting ready for this chapter the next time. If you liked this chapter and you enjoyed what you've seen, please help out the channel by leaving that like, subscribe, and even slapping that notification bell. I want to thank you and everyone that's subscribing to the channel. Until next time, hope you all have a good one. Peace out.